Morning everybody. So I have jury duty today and I'm getting ready for it. Speaking a little bit loudly because the AC is right next to me and I'm trying to eat my bagel before I have to go at 7. So first time I'm doing jury duty. I haven't done it before. I have to be there by 7:40. So yeah, pretty nervous. I have no idea what to expect. Okay, so I am vlogging, but I don't know if I could actually vlog because there's no camera. Well, I'm actually not in the room right now. I'm in the hallway because I am on break. So I just want to get off my feet a little bit out of that room, and then I will go back in the room in a few minutes. But yeah, it's a lot of drawers. I know, so I'm on break right now. I'm gonna go out to get some lunch and hopefully find a place. I got the goods secured. I have a turkey avocado sandwich, a sparkling cider because I left my water at the place, bread for later, chocolate chip cookie, and then some chips. So I just had my lunch and I want to show you guys. Look at that, the waterfront park over there. How pretty. I'm leaving early because they have called us out. So I'm waiting for Mary to pick me up. Hi everybody, I just want to quickly say I'm back at home now and I just had my dinner. I'll talk more about my jury experience tomorrow. Alright, sorry the angle is really bad right now, but yeah, it's like almost 6 o'clock. It's a really quiet, chill evening. I threw on lipstick and did my face. Feels so much better. Hi everybody, so part 2 of me doing jury duty. I am here, but I'm going to be walking up to the place right now, so I'm going to stop vlogging. Alright everyone, so I'm on my break right now. I'm in the end of the hall where no one could see me, so none of the jurors are noticed or seen. So we're on a break, we're on our 10-minute break. I just walked out because I didn't want to be sitting in there all day, so I just walked out a little bit. Here's kind of the view you can see. Yeah, it's just, we're just waiting still, so there's no cases that are being selected right now. Yeah, so no cases, so they're just letting us sit there. Time is moving so slowly though. It's just barely 9:30. I keep thinking it's like 11 or so, but it's not. And I'm like, oh my gosh, we have like 2 more hours before lunch. So time is just very, very slow. But I'm just reading my BTS book. It came in and I'm reading it right now, and it's really good. It's just such a great, like, getting insight on them a little bit more. So I'm reading that. I'm gonna probably start typing soon. Maybe like around 10 I'll start typing. Just kind of want to mix it up a little bit, you know, read, type, watch some things so that I'm not totally like bored and tired, because I was reading and I kind of was like want to go to sleep a little bit. So, you know, just trying to like find a mixture. But anyways, so I will see you guys during lunchtime. Hi everybody, so I'm in my car. It is 10:33 and my jury duty is officially done. So they let us out early, like several hours early. I was only there for like 2 hours. But yeah, they dismissed us because there are no more cases that are needing any jury, which I'm like, wow, you guys are really like, are you sure there's no more like later on today? But it doesn't matter because that means that there's no more cases happening. So yeah, there's no more cases that need a jury or require a jury, and so they dismissed all of us. No one was called today. There were, I would say, like just eyeballing, there probably were like, I would say 50 or 60 people today. And yeah, so we were all dismissed, and so I am going home. I'm really grateful because we were gonna break for lunch in an hour or so, and so I'm glad I didn't have to spend any money for that. Even though I was excited for lunch today, I really was. I was like, we'll have all these plans and everything, but it's all good. I'm just gonna go home, and I'm just so tired. I was like sleepy when I was in the jury assembly room. So I don't know if I want to go lay down or do whatever, but definitely still just sleepy. I am a little bit hungry because it was going to be lunchtime for us, but I'm not sure what we're going to do. But yeah, I will talk more about my whole experience when I'm at home and kind of reflect a little bit about this whole process. Wow, look how pretty. Hi everybody. Okay, so I did not vlog. I haven't vlogged in a while, and I didn't vlog the way that I was supposed to vlog. So I'm gonna go ahead and just kind of close out the vlog that I was supposed to close out a few days ago. So as you all know, I went on my jury duty, and I'm finally doing the editing of my video right now, and I realized I never did an outro. So as a reflection, I did go on jury duty for the first day, and on the second, and I left early, and on the second day I also went, but also left early, like 2 hours in. So here's what happened. Okay, so what happened was on the first day when I went to jury duty, I was really nervous. I didn't really know what to expect, and I was like up all night kind of deciding what I was gonna wear, if I wanted to wear something formal, and I was like doing some research, like what's appropriate, because I just wanted to show up in like on, not sweats, but like leggings or like a, you know, shorts and a shirt, and just call it that, because it was gonna be kind of hot that day. But I looked online and they're like, oh, you know, you should definitely dress appropriate, dress a little bit presentable, you know, especially when you're gonna be in the courtroom and the judge. So anyway, I decided to wear like khakis and a shirt and then a cashmere over, or cardigan, and so pretty formal. I brought some snacks, and then I brought 2 books. I brought one of the book, which I actually have right here. So this is the first book that I brought. It's called The Comeback, and I brought this to read because I was barely started on it, and so I thought, great, I can literally finish this book when I'm during my jury duty, because it's gonna be several hours long. So I brought this book. I also brought my I guess I don't have it here, but I bought The Office's crossword puzzle because I thought maybe it would be nice to like mix it up, do some reading, crossword puzzles. So I bought those two, and I was debating if I was going to bring my iPad or my laptop because I thought, hey, I'll be there, I'll be typing or, you know, doing some of the stuff on my laptop. But I figured, you know, I think I'm just going to stick to like my phone, books, and then the crossword puzzles. So that's what I kind of did. When I first got there, because Mary dropped me off, so when I first got there, I did the puzzle first, and, you know, just kind of waiting. We had orientation, and then we kind of, after orientation, we waited for a little longer, and then we got, like, you know, oriented, and then we started. So I didn't get called. The first group of people, they asked for 45 jurors, and I didn't get called, so I just kind of sat there reading, doing my stuff. I was sitting on this like almost like bar stool-ish, but it's like it's pretty up high, and my feet was dangling, and it was kind of, I'm short, so my feet started hurting. And then my shoes I was wearing kind of like these, not heels, but it does have like a heel, so my feet was hurting, and I was like, man, I wore the wrong clothes for this, and I also wore the wrong shoes because it wasn't super comfortable. There were a lot of people around me that honestly like wore like just shorts, sweats, just whatever. And I was like, well, at least I'm presentable. But anyway, so a few hours passed. I went to have lunch, which you guys obviously saw. So anyways, that was kind of like the first day, and we actually did leave a little bit early. We left at 3 o'clock because there were no other cases at New Jury, so they dismissed us for the day, and I finally got called to leave. I was waiting for Mary outside, but what they didn't tell me was that they called certain people to leave for the day so they come back tomorrow. But there was also a bunch of people at the very end, like maybe, I don't know, 20 or 30 people or something. But there were some people at the very end that they didn't call, that they just dismissed because they already had a lot of people that were going to come back. And I was like, of course, my luck, I'm going to come back to serve 2 days. So those people were lucky. They only served 1 day, and I served 2. So anyway, you know, I came back on the second day, and I changed my game plan. So I was a little bit bored the first day because I got a little bit tired. The book wasn't like keeping me intrigued. I actually was like, I don't actually want to, I'm going to finish it obviously, but it wasn't super like intriguing. So that was a bit disappointing. So on the second day, I brought my laptop because I was like, I'm going to do some typing. I'm going to do some stuff because I did not want to read that book. So I brought the BTS book instead, which is the kind of like a biography book of BTS. So I brought that book because it was actually intriguing, and I was like actually reading it. And then brought my laptop. I didn't bring any snacks because I was kind of rushing out. So, and I plan to have lunch at the place anyways, and there's already a cafe. I'll just eat some stuff there. And so, Mary, she dropped me off, the second day. I was there, and then, you know, obviously you can tell, we ended up leaving early. So around like 11:30, they made an announcement that there was no more need to have jurors there because all the cases have either settled, appealed, or no longer need a jury. And so they dismissed us for the whole day. And that was it. That was my entire jury experience. And I was a bit disappointed I didn't get called, but also like okay with it. But yeah, that was all, and it was a really good experience, and I'm done for 2 years, so I will not be going back until 2 years afterwards. So anyways, just wanted to kind of wrap up. It was really fun experience and really interesting because I'm really intrigued by law, but that was it. That was my jury experience.